We will be starting in a minute. Please wait.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. So yesterday we saw another event in now this time in Europe. Credit Suisse some statement from the media that the investor which you had invested earlier, that is from Saudi, has denied to invest further money, and some statement from bank that they need to review their financials. Put some pressures on not only on Credit Suisse but most of the European bank, and Credit Suisse were down by almost around over 20%, and other banks were down anywhere between 6 to 8% before they closed. But after that, the statement came from the central bank that the Credit Suisse has sufficient capital and liquidity, and if required, the central bank is ready to infuse more money to support the bank. So that has helped the shares to, though the market got closed, but that got reflected in the US market, and even the DAX future has shown positive trend. DAX was down by around 3.5% yesterday, but in aftermarket it is up by around 1.7%. So 50% of that has already been recovered. So Credit Suisse is in problems since many months. 1 year back, the Credit Suisse prices were around 16 Swiss franc, which is now at around 1.7. Even in October, when things were not doing well and the markets were in struggling, that time also Credit Suisse, there were questions that whether this will survive or will die down or what. So it's more of an impact of what the going on in the market, and there is a crisis in the banking sector. So this got accumulated again in Credit Suisse. The problem is already known to the market and already known to the central bank. So they are they are. It's nothing new which is coming up. It's already existing problem which has been faced by the market, and the market has already brought down the prices of the bank to almost a junk level. So we feel that even if something happens, then the central bank will be ready to support the bank and will not become a systemic problem for the overall sector. Uh, Apart from that, in US, these small bank, one of the bank that is First Republic Bank is again seeing some problems. Most of the other banks, small banks which were falling, has recovered yesterday, but this First Republic Bank was down by around 20% yesterday again. Then this was after Fitch has downgraded this bank to junk. The rating was reduced from minus A to double B minus, which is non-investable, and outlook continued to be kept at negative. So that area still remain, means how the central bank handle that, because that is also creating some problem for the, that may create some problem for the market banking sectors in the US. So that problem is still alive. Apart from that, what we see that most of the Asian markets are down anywhere between 0.5 to 1%, but commodities are seeing larger burn. We had seen oil coming down from almost $79 to $73 Brent. That is a very sharp corrections. Once it broken the support level, it has corrected very sharply. So that can create some problems for the market, as commodity can see some burn of that. We are seeing even LME also had seen around 3% decline in aluminum and copper. And iron ore and steel are also seeing decline of around 2.5 to 3% in China market today. So commodity may see some decline in today's trade, so need to be careful on that. So overall, index wise may remain flattish or range bound in today's trade, as the positive indicators are coming from Europe and European side after this problem, and we had corrected earlier when the US, most of the Asian markets were positive. So we may see a range bound trade today, but the commodities can see decline in today's trade. Now I'll request technical team to take up from here.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. So we have seen in the markets yesterday, though it was a gap up opening, but we have seen a selling pressure throughout the day. And taking the cues from the global market today, we feel markets are expected to open on a flattish note, and there's going to be a range-bound move in today's session. And once Nifty starts trading above 17,000 levels, then the next resistance would be at 17,080. And once gives a closing above that level, then 17,140 to 17,220 levels will be seen. Whereas if Nifty starts a downtrend again, then the immediate support is placed at 16,870, followed by 16,800. Moving on to Bank Nifty has strongly broken its 200 DMA in yesterday's trading session. And for this index also, we're expecting a sideways move today. And so the immediate resistance for this index is placed at 39,500. And once it is broken on the closing basis, then 39,770 to 40,000 levels can be seen. Whereas if we see the selling pressure intensify in this index, then 39,000 then 39,000 and 38,780 will be the support level. Moving on to Nifty Financial Services, the immediate resistance for this index is placed at 17,700, followed by 17,800. Whereas support for this index is placed at 17,350 and 17,270. Moving on to stocks, it is going to be a very stock specific market. We feel IEX is looking good at current levels and it is a safe bet for now. So we recommend buying in IEX. We have already initiated a buy call on that. You can take a buying position for a target of 164 with a stop loss of 145. So that's all from my side. I request Nirav to take the call forward. Sorry, I request the derivatives guy to take the call.
Yeah, thank you, Ash. Good morning, everyone. So on the derivatives data front, as we see overall structure, it is quite visible that from the OI front, there has been a heavy call writer positions getting added up on the weekly basis. While if we look at the overall resistance on the upper end, 17,200 will act as important resistance zone. Till the Nifty is not getting clearance of that level, till that point of time, we might not expect some fresh buying in the market. Some sort of pullback might be witnessed towards 17,100 to 150 levels. because on the monthly basis also we are witnessing that from 17,100 to 500 striker there is a heavy call writer positions, while against that the put writer positions are not much of that positions to counter the positions to the call writer. While on the index option front, index option on the FI activities, we are seeing that there was 11,000 crore selling in the yesterday trading session. So way out of the money options got liquidated in yesterday trading session, and the overall ATM strike got added up in yesterday's session. This means that Nifty is likely to now remain in the range of 200 points in coming 1 to 2 trading session. The support for the Nifty would be 16,900 level. Once if Nifty breaks 16,900 level, then as per the put position, we are seeing that the next support will directly come down towards 16,600 to 500 level. So currently the view might be cautious on the upper end. The sell on rise strategy need to be created at this kind of situation, and we should avoid long position for delivery basis at current scenario. While we are seeing that the PCR OI yesterday closed at 0.67 level, PCR is trading on the lower end. So we might expect some pullback from PCR OI towards 0.78 to 0.82 level. Once if PCR again comes around 0.78.82 level, at that point of time, we might again create new short position in the market. So currently in the first half today, if we see any pullback in the market, that might be a greater again shorting opportunity need to be created in the market. As per the stock specific and sector specific, we expect a banking, telecom, and realty sector, these three sector to show some more negative strength in coming trading session. While on the positive front, the counter which looks positive, first one would be Torrent Power, IX, and Sale. These three counter looks positive in today's trading session. So that's it from the derivative front. Thank you.
Good morning. Naib Limited, it's a small cap company, has received 4 orders worth 57 crores from L&T. The company will manufacture a bridge center module structure and other bridge assembly structures. The order is expected to be executed in FY24 itself. The total trailing 12 months top line itself is less than this order. So can be risky as it's a small cap, but the order quantum is pretty big. So there can be some action on the stock. Thank you.
Good morning. Samvardhana Motherson International Sumito Wiring Systems to sell approximately 3.4% stake in the company via JP Morgan. The size of the deal will be around $195 million at a floor price of 69.9 per share. Seat Specialty, a division of Seat Tires, has entered into an agreement with CNH Industrial to supply agricultural radial tires for their machines being produced in Brazil and Argentina. This is positive for the company. Thank you.
Yeah, apart from this, Godavari Power has announced the board meeting for announcing the buyback, so that can support the prices. The overall metals are seeing some weakness, but in that this announcement can support the price for the Godavari Power and Ispat. That's all from us. Now I'll request community team to take up from here.
Yes, thank you, sir. Good morning, everyone. So yesterday we had seen a massive rally in gold and silver, and at the same time fall in crude oil and metal prices. So this trend could continue, and we recommend buying in gold around 58,000 since prices have rallied, so some profit taking is expected, and 58,000, 57,900 one can initiate a buy for a pullback till 58 400 to 500 levels. In silver, we expect the prices to be supportive at 66 800 to 700 levels. So one can strictly follow the stop loss of 66 200. As long as it is holding above 66 200, one can hold the buy position. And on upside, again, 66 500 to 66 800, we expect the selling pressure should come in at those levels. So profit taking is advisable at 67,500 to 800, and one can also sell at 67,800, maintaining a stop loss of 68,300 levels. Crude oil, we expect some pullback. Prices are weak below 58.50 on closing basis. So any pullback till 5700, 5750, one can initiate a sell and maintain a stop loss of 58.50 as a closing stop loss. And in natural gas, we are witnessing a range bound consolidation from 200 levels to 220 to 25. So once this range is taken out, then we expect prices to continue with that direction. So all in all, today prices are open gap up, and the momentum should be positive as long as it is holding on 200 levels. So we expect buying pullback should come in natural gas. In metal front, copper, we expect some weakness. So selling on rise is recommended. Sell around 756, 57 levels and maintain a stop loss of 763. On lower end, 745, 742, we are looking as a target. Zinc prices are weak below 260. So any pullback till 257 to 58, we recommend to sell, and we expect prices to test 254 to 52 on lower end. Um, Aluminum prices are expected to correct. It is recommended to sell around 205.50 and maintain a stop loss of 207 levels. On lower end, 200 and 200 the levels we are looking for. That's it from me. I'll ask Utkarsh to take over the call.
Yeah, thank you. Very good morning, everyone. In USD INR, we can expect a range bound movement along with a range of 83 and downside will be in 82.70. So one can create a long position around 82.70 with a stop loss of 82.59 for the target of 83 and 83.05. And on the other hand, in GBP INR, one can create short position around 100.15 with the SL of 100.25 with a target of 99.80 and 99.70. And in Euro INR, one can create short position around after getting a pullback around 88.10 to 88.15 levels for the target of 87.65 and 87.50. Thank you.